friends! I am currently in Japan right now filming a bunch of new videos for my channel, but I just wanted to pop in here really quick because I never actually filmed an intro to this vlog. Today's video was filmed throughout the months leading up to this trip in Japan, and you're gonna get a glimpse of my life in Southern California, as well as get a behind the scenes of how I plan these trips to Japan and just how I get inspiration for the places that I plan to shoot and visit. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get into it. What a productive day at Japan House. The exhibition that was on display was so interesting. It was talking about the different design influences from different prefectures in Japan, and I just found it really interesting, and I really like how Japan House just has all of these resources to just help you learn more about Japan and Japanese culture. Japan House is just a great place to go if you're interested in traveling to Japan, not only for the exhibitions, but they also have it's not a booth. They have an area where the Japanese Tourism Board has representatives there on the weekend to help you get information about Japan and can help you get ideas of places to visit. They have a bunch of different pamphlets for all these different areas in Japan and can answer any questions you may have about visiting certain areas or just any questions you have in general in terms of traveling to Japan. So yeah, I decided that while I was there, I saw this whole wall filled with pamphlets to all these different areas in Japan, and I just thought to myself, you know what? Why don't I just pick up a few? Because I feel like, especially as I'm trying to learn more about Japan in general and the different areas, yeah, you can look it up online, you can watch videos on YouTube or Google things, but it's kind of nice to just have a book or some sort of physical thing to just like peruse through, especially since this is my job to just know more about Japan. I feel like picking up these pamphlets is just going to help me to just broaden my perspective of what's available at the different prefectures, what are they highlighting in different areas, because I feel like sometimes there is a difference between regular travelers are showing and talking about versus like what the actual area is trying to promote. Pamphlets have just like those little tidbits in them just about like history or like little things that you may not readily find available when you're first searching up an area. So I feel like these pamphlets are going to be just like good starting points for me as I'm trying to research these areas. It's hilarious because this thing, I don't know if you can tell how thick this is, but basically I got every type of pamphlet possible. Okay, this is in Mie, Fukui, Kanazawa, Toyama, Shizuoka. Oh, this was just one of the artists that were there. This woman is from Fukuoka. For those of you that don't know, like Fukuoka, they're known for their, what are they called? The big, oh, hello. They're known for these things, which are the big like festival floats during the summer. So if you're ever able to go to Fukuoka or the Hakata area in general during their festival season, definitely try to check out these floats because they're just amazing to see in person. They had an example of some of the decorations that are on the floats on display at Japan House, so that was really cool. Oh, and then I thought this was cool. They had a tourist handbook for the language where it has like different phrases to get around Japan. The one thing that my dad pointed out was that it has like descriptions in English, but in terms of the like Japanese translation, it's all in like hiragana, katakana, and kanji. So yeah, unless you're able to read that, this isn't super helpful, but I don't know. But they have this there. Have the Kansai Japan. Niigata, Fukuoka. I mean, I just got so many So many, even for areas that I've been to before. I just thought like it could be interesting to see like in Kyoto and Nara and even Osaka. It's like I've been there so many times, but you know, there's always more to learn about different areas other than just like the high level touristy things that I did in my first trips there. I feel like if I do really want to dig more into the area, why not see what other stuff that they're talking about? What other historical tidbits or cultural things? So yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited because there's even some areas that I was not even really on my radar. Gifu is definitely on. And then they also have these example itineraries based on what type of experience you want to get out of Japan. So nostalgic Japan, recharge your body and soul Japan, encounter samurai spirits Japan. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt that this was, well, there's a lot going on here. Yeah, I'm just excited to go through all my pamphlets and just, I don't know, learn. I'm so excited. This was a very inspiring little outing out at Japan House. I was not expecting to pick up all these pamphlets and be so inspired by them. I don't know. That's just me. Then again, it's, you know, my job to kind of know this stuff. So anyways, I was thinking on the drive back here that it could be a cool like video idea to maybe put all of these pamphlets in this folder and then just like randomly choose one, and then that's the area I go visit. That could be a fun idea. Just like use these pamphlets as a way to just like randomly choose an area to travel to. If you like that idea, let me know in the description box below, or if you have any cool like video ideas of choosing places to visit in Japan, or if there's a place that you'd want to see on my channel, let me know, because I just am so excited to just keep exploring and learning. And wow, I mean, like, look at this, you guys. How cool. And then this is what it looks like in the winter. Look at some of these. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted, but honestly, I mean... So yeah, that was just a fun way to kind of wrap up my Japan House experience today. Just kind of being inspired by all the different areas that we are going to travel together on this channel. I mean... Look at this. Oh my gosh. Honestly, you guys, if you are planning a trip to Japan, obviously watch my videos, check out the travel guides on my website. But if you really just want like a little help, or you want some Japan cultural inspiration, I really do recommend checking out Japan House. Okay, I'm already seeing so many things in the Osaka guide that I've never done before or even heard of. So, oh my gosh, wait, hold on. So, this is the Osaka one, right? So I was looking at this, I'm like, wait, so I've done most of these, or I've at least heard of most of these, but then there are like a few that I've honestly never heard of before. But then I was like, wait a minute, that's only the start. Look at this. So much. All these pamphlets are just going to be really good starting points of just like giving me ideas of what the areas are known for, or just different things to look out for when I'm visiting. And then when I'm doing research for my Japan trip, I'll be able to kind of take the bullet points, then do deep dives on them, and then plan out my itinerary from there. All right, well, obviously, I am very distracted by these pamphlets, so I think what I'm going to do for a little bit is just go through them, get some ideas, brainstorm a bit, and then I'm going to edit my video. Because I did a rough cut yesterday, but I feel like I need still quite a bit of work, and I need to write a script for it still, so yeah. Lots to do on my Kyoto video, but I'm very distracted right now. This is very distracting, so... This is so cool. Today we're heading to Kyoto, Japan, where we'll spend the next 4 days exploring some of the best things Kyoto has to offer. Right now I'm recording the VO for my Kyoto vlog. This one took definitely a lot longer to put together than some of my other Japan videos, and I feel like I was less stressed about this one going up late than I usually am about being late for uploads, just because I know that this video is going to be jam-packed with so much information, and I also have a blog post that I'm putting up with it that has even more details about everything. So even though this video is taking longer, instead of stressing about it like I usually do, I am actually feeling very, I don't know if the word is content, but feeling very like it's okay. Loving this book so far. It is really fast paced and I feel like it just jumps right into it, which I'm really liking. The first two books, Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight, we're doing a lot of world building, explaining what's actually happening, and now it's like we're getting into the meat of the action and we're learning a lot on every single page, which is really fun. So yeah, I'm excited to continue reading this book, but I need to go to dinner right now. I'm sad to walk away from this book right now because it is getting good and it's only the beginning. So lunch with mom. From Sprinkles, cause she wanted some. So I am very excited. I got a package in the mail that came with these bookmarks that I ordered from Etsy. Yeah, I'm really excited because it's so pretty. If you know, you know, if you've read Throne of Glass, and it has this little chain at the end. And then the second one that I actually got two of these. One of the things with Throne of Glass is that there is a tandem read where you read two books at the same time. So I bought this bookmark that goes over what chapters to read when. So if you see, it says you start with Empire Storms, and then you flip over to Tower of Dawn, and so forth. And then if you flip to the back, these are the colors of the Tower of Dawn, but it just like continues on how you do the tandem read. These are my two bookmarks that I got. I am super excited because today I'm actually going to dinner with my friend Kimmy. I haven't seen her for a very long time, so it's going to be nice to finally catch up, see what's happening, and then treat ourselves to a nice dinner out. One of the things I've been working on lately is just budgeting and planning out my trip to Japan. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in Tokyo, and I've just been trying to figure out what is a good way to film all the stuff that I need while also not burning out. I think that was the big thing that's been happening on the past trips that I've been going. My schedule is just so jam-packed, and then I get these last minute trips and stuff like that where it's just like I'm just scrambling everywhere. But this time around, I'm making a conscious effort to plan my schedule in a way where I'm able to just batch a bunch of stuff and then have a longer break or just time off with like no plans at all. Especially for this trip, I just want to make sure I have a lot of open time in my schedule just in case my dad needs me to help him like move stuff, buy new furniture. So that's going to be a lot of what this upcoming trip is. I don't know if I'm going to film a lot of that process, but I do have a lot of videos that I have planned to film before his furniture gets there and before all this other stuff needs to happen. So I don't even know if that made sense. I kind of just like word vomited. So yeah, next time I check in with you will probably be when I'm at Sugarfish with Kimmy. I will try to show you all the food, but I don't know. The lighting is terrible in Sugarfish, but I will do my best because yeah, if you've never had Sugarfish, highly recommend when you come to LA. It's so good. This time around, I have a pretty good grasp of like what needs to get done, all of that. I have my Notion template of like all the things I need to pack for each trip in terms of like what gear I need, content creation wise, what clothes I'm going to bring, especially for spring, which is very sporadic. It can be raining one day, hot the next. I've ordered all the things that I needed for this trip. Since I'm going for a longer time, I don't even bring the travel size stuff. I just bring full size things because I'm gonna be there for a while and I don't want to run out on the things that I can only get in the US, or sometimes brands in the US are just cheaper to buy here versus in Japan, or vice versa. I think I pretty much have everything. I need to head to Target right now I'm gonna do another sweep, see if I need anything really quick. So I'm just gonna show you what I got just so you guys get an idea of like how I kind of prep for trips. Makeup, been my holy grail moisturizer morning and night. CeraVe facial cleanser. So I got a travel size version of the CeraVe facial cleanser just because there's actually a Korean brand that I really love using that I can get for cheaper in Japan versus if I ordered here in the States. My favorite eczema lotion. I am stocking up on the mascara that I love using. I love using the Better Than Sex by Too Faced mascara. I also have the Smashbox Photo Finish primer because I'm going to be filming the first half of this trip and my makeup needs to stay on all day. It may be humid. I just really want to make sure my makeup just stays in place. So I bought a primer to help my makeup stay on, and I also bought a new setting spray, the Patrick Star One Size setting spray. That one so far I've been loving. It's waterproof. It goes on really easily. It's very lightweight and so far so good. I'm loving it. So I'm going to take that with me to Japan. I'm hoping that that'll help my makeup stay on even if it's a little bit more humid in Japan. So at least I feel like I am in a good place with all the things that I needed to buy for this trip. But now I need to somehow put everything into a suitcase and pray that everything fits. Plan for today, I need to go to Target. I am gonna see my friend Kaylee, get a drink with her, get some food. I'll take you guys with me. And then tomorrow I see my friend Maya. We're going to brunch. And then at night I'm going to dinner with my parents. We are going to this Mexican food restaurant that I am super excited about. It is new and I'm just so excited to get like good Mexican food before I leave Southern California. Yeah. There's just a lot to do. I'm so excited for this trip. I'm so excited to see my dad. I'm excited for all these videos that I'm filming on this trip too. I've decided to just focus in on Tokyo this time around. I'm filming a bunch of guides for the Tokyo area. Tokyo is just a place that I feel like is a place where most people who go to Japan for the first time go to, or it's just like a starting point for whenever you're traveling to Japan. Tokyo is so big and there's so much to do that I feel like even though I've been there multiple times, there's always something new popping up. I'm excited to put together these videos for you. They're going to be a series of Tokyo videos and also day trips you can take from Tokyo. So definitely make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're not, so that you know when these new videos are available. I'm hoping to release them every other week just so that it gives me enough time to just pack each video with as much information as possible about each location. So I plan to have a travel guide and a travel itinerary for each video available on my website, lifestylebyremi.com. Make sure you go check that out. I'll always have it linked in the description box if there is one available. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited for what's to come on this channel, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video.